So it seems like I think we're coming down the home stretch here. It seems like that the notion of what design is and what a designer does is continuing to expand. A couple weeks ago, when Brian Collins presented at Mass Art, I believe it was Stuart Monder asked him if he missed doing design work, and he countered with the notion that everything he does is design. And Bruce Mao has said that we need to stop thinking of it as in terms of the world of design, but instead think of it as the design of the world. Where do you see design headed, and how will you continue to be relevant?
Well, first, I don't have any great quotes like Bruce Mao. It's not the world of design, it's the design of the world. But I don't know. A few different things I think about kind of the future of design and where it's headed. One thing that is a recent project that I think is actually kind of interesting is this one for this Post 390 place, and I'll kind of show you that. The videographer I worked with on this is here, and so it's basically this new restaurant in the Back Bay. It's not kind of considered like a real high top of the line like foodie place, like a James Beard award-winning chef kind of thing, but kind of a cool space, great environment, these different types of environments. Pretty slow connection here, but it's so we thought it would be interesting to rather than kind of use just still photos, is to incorporate video into the actual site itself. So this kind of takes you through. We shot this over 4 nights, but kind of edited it together into this little thing. But it kind of gives you kind of the bar scene, the tables are there. I don't know if it's the computer or the connection, but it's pretty slow, but should run smoothly. But then, so you have this kind of going in the background, which you can check out if you want. And then you can still go through any of the navigation here. You don't need to watch this. And like clicking on, like about, you can kind of, it does this kind of slide up thing very slowly. And it kind of gives you like a little overview of the place. These shots are also by Gabe Davis. And if you click on the photo, it kind of brings up a little slideshow of the interior, again very slowly. But you kind of see the place, or if you close that out, if you go to like the new, like the accolades, I guess, you can see like all the the little write-ups they've gotten, and stuff like that. I like the one from Urban Daddy combining a ski lodge. Oh, don't go out to the sites.
Oh no.
You can just go back. Anyway, so then the video keeps playing. So you can kind of go back and forth between here's content and here's kind of mood setting video. So I think the whole video thing for the web is something that I think is a really interesting direction for design. And I think it's something that design can grab hold of that is a little different than like advertising type video, where it's not like commercial level production, stuff like that. But it's to give you a sense of it. And I think everyone's so used to video through YouTube and things like that. So that's one kind of area. So these are just some stills from that site. So post390restaurant.com, and check it out. Another area that I kind of see for design, this is from, I think, Brian Collins. He used to be at Ogilvy, and they had a group called the Brand Integration Group. And I think what he meant by that, and I don't know if it succeeded, but it was basically every design touch point should be designed. And like advertising and having things be about the 30-second spot, that era is dead. But having design touch every point that a customer touches, that I think is very interesting for the future. So one kind of example that we've done, not every aspect of it, but a lot of aspects, was Sportello, Barbara Lynch's restaurant in Fort Point. So it's everything from logo, inside and out, to menus, to uniforms, to packaging, you know, to the website. And I think like this kind of, you know, broad-based design, and you know, again, this isn't everything, but it's kind of like, you know, bringing it all together. And I think this, you know, direction for design is also something that I kind of see for the future. And, you know, it's kind of a cliche now, but, you know, like Apple. I hate like when Apple's mentioned every lecture you go to, but you know, a company that really does it well, and you kind of see it kind of cross all the different disciplines, and there's a kind of, you know, something that holds it together. So I do think that for, you know, design, this is something that, you know, people are kind of recognizing and, you know, demanding, and something that I'm, you know, particularly interested in, is bringing all these things together.